Money can buy you views, but it cannot buy you brand. How did a gnarly branding mistake turn child labor disaster into a billion-dollar brand? Katseye.
I think that people are gonna be so gagged. 오늘 잘할 수 있어요?
잘하시오.
너무 잘했어요?
네.
If there was a group cursed to flop, it must be Katseye. Despite pretty privilege, massive talents, the strongest industry backing, all the data point to a disaster. The graveyard of Korean wannabe K-pop groups, the scripted exploitation of children,
It feels like we've reached a breaking point. I'm done.
the amazing chemistry of a corporate retreat icebreaker,
Sophia just gave me the dirtiest look on planet Earth.
the milking of teenage mental health into content,
You have to create that drama. You have to create that competition. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
everything came with a twinge of cringe.
No, four. I'm counting. Oh my gosh. Someone said, can you guys group hug?
And that was my first impression of Katseye 2 until the Katseye as we know today became the shit. Face of Fendi Coach Glossier, cover of Teen Vogue Nylon, Billboard 21 under 21, and got A-list artists like Camila Cabello using their sound. How? Are we all hypocrites, or is there something much darker about what we actually reward in pop culture?
Brutal.
Questionable.
It's all marketing, babe. As your marketing bestie, who graduated top 1% UCLA Business Economics, we're going to explore how a tweak in branding turned a destined disaster into a huge hit. And how you can take things from Katseye's story and apply to your dreams. Because by brand, I don't just mean slapping your name on a t-shirt. Branding is about how your future client, future boss, future boyfriend sees you.
Get the back, don't touch me.
And yes, you have one.
These girls all hate each other secretly.
I bet she's like making
exactly.
fake accounts to ask that question.
No, honestly, it's probably her.
She punched me in the nose a long time ago.
I'm creating this series to analyze pop culture brands from a marketing perspective because I want all of us to unlock the potential to build successful businesses and personal brands.
How does it feel to be so iconic?
Join the free email list below for free additional marketing knowledge. And I am so excited to talk about the 5 genius branding secrets of Katseye. But there is a small caveat I will mention in the end that they should watch out for because no brand is impeccable. The question you all have is probably, is Katseye temporary hype or are they built to last?
Oh my god. What the?
Katseye 1.0. No shame, but 14-year-old Zoe's dream was to become a K-pop idol because who wouldn't? These young, gorgeous girls always wearing the trendiest fits with the coolest hair, driving the hottest cars, showing off their talents, being proud of their heritage and culture, and always seem so happy. Why wouldn't anyone want to be exactly like them? And that's exactly why 120,000 young girls signed up for Dream Academy in hopes of becoming one of 6 girl group members after 2 years. That is 0.005% chance. Now, why would any rational parent want their child to go through that?
They're starting to like question, do I even want to like be here?
I don't recognize myself really anymore.
Having the TV just show your picture and like you're out of here, that's like crazy to me.
It's entertainment.
Well, you do have HYBE, the powerhouse behind BTS, teamed up with Geffen Records, a legacy label under Universal Music Group that worked with Olivia Rodrigo, Lana, Gaga, Selena, Kendrick, a billion-dollar experiment that cannot fail. Except, can it?
Dying.
What in the toxic environment when some of these girls were 14?
TLDR on the show, it's literally the Roman gladiators, except instead of sweaty slaves killing each other with weapons for the entertainment of the rich, it is teenage girls whose dreams are killed minute by minute for the happy and healthy minds of the world to be entertained.
Probably go to ER.
With a dash of dance moms without the moms.
Jojo, have you learned nothing?
I did not watch the show, but from a marketing angle, it is a PR machine in 3 ways. First, global casting equals built-in international hype. Second, the more cruel, the more drama there was of who deserves or does not deserve to be on the show in the group.
You voted me out. You vote me out.
You have to listen to me. I love every single one, but you can't pick every single one.
The Adela versus Manon drama.
Manon, she's getting so much attention. You know, people are upset because she doesn't put a lot of effort.
But then there's some people like Manon.
The more talks, eyeball, money. Which leads to third. The clips were made for TikTok, not TV. 60-second performance cuts, dramatic crying confessions flooded with comments of people picking their favorites. It's a viral marketing strategy, not just for Dream Academy, Katseye, major artists, but podcasters, brands, and me. Clipping my own videos actually grew me 300,000 followers on Instagram. But each video took 40 minutes to an hour to edit. Times that by 2 to 300. But imagine the edits done for you by Opus Clip. The key to building any brand is consistency. Just like if you didn't see clips and clips of Daniela's dances, you won't see her brand as a good performer. But scale and consistency can be expensive. A tool like Opus just gives you the army of content architects you might need. Their powerful AI finds the most likely moments to go viral. It's the best AI editor I tested in the market after generating hundreds of videos with 15 other providers. You're welcome. With auto import, auto scheduler, auto reframe, auto captioning, auto enhancement, B-roll generation, 2 weeks of content in 1 hour, done. And you get to try it for free. You're welcome. Go to the link in the description to stop wasting time on brand building, because time cuts like a knife. One moment you're the hottest star, the next you're sent home. Which makes the eventual winners, Katseye, feel first, manufactured, second, like a product that came from everything wrong in the industry.
It started obviously feeling more like a competition, but it just didn't align with my values.
It just felt like a drama show that got its messy attention, but soon will follow the ashes of every other global group that ever existed. A group of UN ambassadors, not pop stars, targeting everyone, so no one, feeling quote-unquote cringe, and Korea Boo, another manufactured K-pop wannabe group, but from a Netflix reality show. But I was wrong. The brand started branding.
Freak the out.
She said it.
Guys, I am so excited to talk about this. I'm breaking down Katseye's rebrand into 5 key success factors. Each, especially the last, is essential to their seemingly overnight success.
Wow, this is crazy.
But nothing is a coincidence. First, unique value prop. The biggest marketing win for Katseye is that it did not try to be something it is not. A K-pop group, which I think is the biggest downfall of all the past global groups. When you brand yourself after someone or something else, you can only ever be second best. Imitation is not flattery. It's embarrassing. The cross-cultural branding that would have felt so scattered and lead to no brand actually feels quite representative of LA. Instead of purposely trying to mold them into a Korean girl group, Katseye ironically feels and looks like an organic friend group in LA.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back.
With members from the Philippines, Korea, Switzerland, the US. So now it has one major advantage, because instead of competing with Blackpink, Twice, New Jeans, LE SSERAFIM, they're in a separate lane. And this lane, well, has a lot of talented people, but pales in comparison when it comes to branding power. And when you become the best brand in one category, it is very hard to not become bigger than the category. Think Blackpink, BTS. They started as the top of K-pop and now has become global. And the best part is you now cover key global markets: US, Korea, Southeast Asia, Latin America, Europe. Instead of becoming Frankenstein K-pop wannabe, you now have a Pinterest mood board of the world's coolest girls made into one group chat. Second, visual brand. In the digital age, no matter if the product is audio or visual, a brand needs a visual identity. This was so crucial to Sabrina Carpenter going from just another forgotten Disney child to trendsetter. And it's how Katseye avoided a catastrophe. Instead of trying to look like Frankenstein K-pop, look like Walmart version of Blackpink, they tapped into a different aesthetic. Hyper-feminine futurism that is ethereal, iridescent, soft glam meets sci-fi. Think if Sailor Moon joined a hype girl group. Got styled by a Pinterest algorithm in LA. Everything feels fresh, new, and Gen Z. Floating text overlays a la Gen Z, IG stories and TikTok edits, and most importantly, there is unity through variation. Each girl has a distinct personal aesthetic: cool girl, soft girl, edgy girl, ethereal girl, but together they form one cohesive brand visual. The typography: high-tech sans serif, wide kerning, clean and neutral. Debut visuals use water, mirrors, and glass, symbolizing clarity, depth, and duality. And this is so important when we go into their current and future endorsements, leading to third, associations.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl.
With the backing of Geffen and Hype, it is no surprise that tons of brand collaboration opportunities will flood in. So the challenge is not saying the right yes, but saying the right no's. And here's what their team did well. Every association only make Katseye's brand more clear instead of confusing.
I keep getting all of these game ads, and I'm not really a gamer, but remember this name, Travel Town. Okay, I'm gonna tap on the lightning to make more, make all these.
Starting with the labels themselves, Geffen and Hype intrinsically come with the associations with all the notable artists from BTS to Olivia Rodrigo, Selena Gomez, Lana Del Rey to Lady Gaga. That gives an immediate blue chip stamp of approval. Next, the Ice Spice remix, instant relevance injection. Katseye had hype, but Ice Spice brought heat. And moreover, Ice Spice has the right type of Gen Z audience that would appreciate Katseye. Katseye got introduced to millions without a single concert.
The most confusing thing about Katseye, and especially their recent release Gnarly, is figuring out who's my bias.
It was about brand placement and getting Katseye in the room. So what about brands? Very curated picks. Fendi as the intro to luxury, Coach as a practical pick for their young female demo, Gentle Monster for the insider status and fashion. Think Blackpink Jennie, Billie Eilish, Rihanna, but at the same time, not losing the young, campy unseriousness. What's smart about the partnerships is they always allow the individuality of each member.
Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody!
6-shade tinted lip oil with Glossier, 6 different bath bombs and soaps with Lush, and the Monster High partnership, so fun, aligned with the tween audience and the nostalgia for girlhood for young women. Visually, the Y2K with spooky soft aesthetics also reinforces their message of diversity and self-expression, and this of course gets amplified by fourth, algorithm design. Since pre-debut, Dream Academy was literally a data collection machine. Global voting, engagement tracking, comment analysis, fans unknowingly A/B tested the members. Girls who perform well on TikTok move forward. Because they're not tied to a specific country, language, or style, the algorithm can push them anywhere. No national controversy, no local bias. They are a blank slate made for maximum reach. Katseye's lyrics are genius and strategically engineered to work on 2 levels. First, singable in real life, and second, loopable on TikTok. Hottie hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Very catchy, unserious, and very easy to remember. One tactic they use really well: hook first, meaning second. Songs are structured to get the catchiest part in under 20 seconds. First pre-chorus or hook is front-loaded to maximize chances of going viral. And then the vocal simplicity means crowd participation.
Gnarly.
So talk to me.
Melodies are easy to sing, even off-key.
Making beats for a bored song.
Oh my god, is this real?
Built for TikTok duets, dance routines, and get spun into pop culture quickly.
Yes!
Many lyrics are structured like affirmations or real captions, built for virality. But we of course still need to address the elephant in the room. How in the world, after a manufactured dog-eats-dog environment, are they a group?
Why are you upset that we're frustrated at you?
Fifth, authenticity in manufacturing. The survival show culture has a baked-in paradox. The built-in cutthroat nature where nobody is your friend.
We're not forming a friend group, we're forming a girl group.
And the fact that all of a sudden, you need to be best friends for life with these people.
Like, open up Hoovers right now.
I'm so tired of that one.
Who's Gabriella?
We don't like her. Stop arguing her. Stop bringing her up.
But the genius part about Katseye is they don't have to. Even the lyrics play on being unhinged, about taking on hate and being envied. So on the flip side, the stan culture for each single member due to the previous rivalry is also much stronger than normal in other groups.
What was the point of putting Mano in the group if y'all are just gonna constantly mistreat her, disrespect her, and leave her out of things?
Beyond just group chemistry, what is the ultimate factor that made Katseye, Blackpink, BTS, but killed the many talented but overlooked global groups? The question, do they go well together? Let me explain. Even in a K-pop group or a US group, oftentimes there are just members who don't fit. Sometimes things just feel like stitched up body parts in a Frankenstein. Which is why picking not just the right girls, but the right girls for each other to create Katseye was the most strategic marketing of all. Undoubtedly, all the final contestants have the talent, but Emily and Israela are a little too soft and too sweet, which would mean the group branding direction cannot go the full gnarly and gnarlier. Had Katseye gone the cutesy aegyo K-pop route, it would have been an utter failure, because A, it will be extremely unnatural to most of the girls and end up feeling like Korea boos. B, it does not have the current global appeal. Mind you, everyone in Katseye is so young, from 15 to 21, but there is a lot of mature appeal in their branding, from the choreography to outfits that bridge the unhinged teenagehood and womanhood, and surprisingly, the world of K-pop and Western pop, that instead of ending up in the graveyard of both, is becoming something to be feared in both. With all the branding wins, what is one main caveat they should watch out for?
Don't touch me.
Reality TV fans are not music fans. A lot of audience still come for the drama, not the songs. But when that drama gets repeated too often, it gets tiring. Whether intentional or unintentional, leaving members out of music videos, shoots definitely get the conversations going.
Wow, hey people.
But at the end of the day, you don't just want an audience who only care about the tea of a divorced family, but a community that can support the girls as they grow. The key is to find the balance between sensationalist media attention and true artistry. But let me know in the comments if you think Katseye is on its way to become the biggest girl group ever, or it's just hype. If you learned something here, send it to someone you love, give it a 5-star rating. For email us, all resources are linked below. This is your marketing bestie, Zoe Unlimited. Episodes are available on all podcast networks, Apple, Spotify, YouTube. If you like this episode, make sure to check out these other two I made just for you.